Imagine if your business could offer access to over 11,000 U.S. stocks, ETFs, and tokenized assets. Experience the benefits of higher transaction revenue, lower customer churn, and a high-margin operation launched in a record time to market under 3 weeks, instead of years, and without spending millions. TRADERPAL Connect, the AI-driven investment infrastructure powering it all.
All right, you may begin your 7-minute pitch right now.
Today, TRADERPAL leverages artificial intelligence to transform the global investment industry. Our mission is simple, to democratize wealth creation. And our next step is to bridge the Japanese market with the rest of the world. Although we identify one problem with this, and that is that the few financial institutions are offering access to the US market. Why is this a problem? Well, simply put, the US market is the most attractive market, accounting for around 65% of global trading volume. Foreign investors currently are holding over $17 trillion of US assets. And what does this imply about a financial institution, name it a bank, an exchange, a fintech that is currently not offering this product? Well, let's put a number to it. Last year alone, there were $650 billion that foreign investors allocated to US stocks, which means your financial institution did not capture $650 billion just because they didn't offer this product. And if they did, they will have experienced the benefits of higher transactional volume, higher transactional revenue, greater AUM, more deposits, and so forth. On the flip side, if they don't, they increase their client churn risk by up to 35%, because now you have clients that they want to buy a specific asset, but you don't offer it. So they go to an alternative, to a competitor that does offer this product. So why doesn't every financial institution already offer this? So we identify a couple of problems. And the thing is that there is a whole capital market infrastructure required to offer US equities. And that involves clearing and custody settlement, DTC settlement, T+1 reconciliation, OMS plus and fixed integration, Reg NMS reconciliation, routing, account balances. I can go on and on. Bottom line, it's too complex. It takes a lot of capital requirement in order to be able to offer this, and multi-year build timelines. So we identify a problem and we created the #1 solution, which is the B2B investment infrastructure of TRADERPAL Connect. This is a white label solution, investment solution that allows all financial institutions to easily and seamlessly integrate US stocks and ETF and provide them to their clients. So we did all the heavy lifting beforehand and mitigate the risk of engineering complexity, the capital requirement, and the multi-year timelines. This is a plug-and-play solution, a one-stop shop where you can offer now through TRADERPAL Connect over 11,000 US stocks and ETF, plus all the related products and services regarding these offerings, such as payment processor, peer-to-peer transfers, UI UX development to tropicalize to your brand, the end-to-end API integration, and this will not take a multi-year timeline, but instead, we can deliver it in under 3 weeks. Moreover, we have AI trading systems that allow a smarter investing experience for the user, where based on the risk level, they can build and rebalance portfolios, do company analysis, and in-depth investment research. At the end of this presentation, we have a little demo that you can see to showcase this AI trading. So how does it work? We connect the NASDAQ and NYC markets through Alpaca, which is our global partner. And TRADERPAL Connect, its white label solution, connects to the ecosystem of banks, exchanges, and fintechs. So these institutions can now offer over 11,000 stocks and ETF to their end user. And the solution #2, We developed what it is a tokenization marketplace. Through this, what we did is that we connected global tokenization firms to a single platform where we can aggregate all the assets, tokenized asset opportunities, and these same asset opportunities can be connected to the ecosystem of banks, exchanges, fintechs, so they can offer all the vast array of tokenized assets to their end users. Also, we offer what is the tokenized stocks, which is becoming every time more and more relevant. And this is what I really want us to focus on. This is what we really care about. And let's take a moment to take this inside. So, through TRADERPAL CONNECT, we got the tokenized assets of America, of Europe, and through TRADERPAL CONNECT, they can now sell them to Japan. And vice versa. The tokenized assets from Japan can now be sold to Europe and America. And by this way, we create a more symbiotic and connected ecosystem. So why now? Global financial institutions are adopting more tokenization. US stocks and ETF appetite has become very, very relevant, and they want more and more. Regulation is finally shifting towards tokenized assets and digital infrastructure. And to say the least, we got a big market size. So the tokenization marketplace is set to be by 2030, $16 trillion. The B2B investment infrastructure that we're talking about, 17 trillion of holdings of foreign investors of US assets. So if we break it down, that's a total of $33 trillion market size. The platform take for it will be $7.23 billion of annualized revenue, and specifically talking about the LATAM and Asia market, that will be the equivalent of a $2.8 billion opportunity of annualized revenue. Moving forward, I want to show you the demo of our AI trading system.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Adolfo Diaz, Chief Financial Officer of TRADERPAL from the USA, offering access to the world's markets.